Good morning, hockey family. Etienne from Field Hockey Education. In today's video, we are discussing the defensive setup when we have an attacking short corner. In this video, I will show you two different ways that you can set up, and I will give you relevant information about these two ways that you can set up. You will also see the drill layout, how it works, and the purposes of these setups that I'm going to show you. I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you can learn something from this, and let's go. If you have not subscribed yet, please click that little icon in the bottom corner. Please like this video because it shows the support towards my channel. Thank you for all the support so far in this channel. I really do appreciate it. And enjoy the next video. So with the first defensive setup, we've got 7 attackers, we've got 1 keeper, and then the 3 that's left is going to set up in an inverted arrowhead towards the keeper. Their main objective, as you can see, they're starting from the halfway line, so they are more in a defensive position, is to keep this middle of the field. They want to try and keep this middle of the field for them. This is where they need to try and set up, because this is the dangerous part of the field, is this middle part of the field. If the opposition gets the ball and it's out wide, all they need to do is just to delay the play of the opposition as much as possible for these attackers to get back so that they can have numbers. They're not going to step towards the players outside. They're just going to keep here until, more or less, if they're in this area, in the 25 area, one of them can step towards, because in that time there would be one of these players will come back to help defend. But their main objective is to keep this middle part of the field as long as possible. Don't step towards a player, because as soon as they step, this opposition player can eliminate them, and then there's more attackers against 2 defenders. So they want to keep as much numbers as possible for the counter defense until all these players come back. So the second setup is, as you can see, is an arrowhead towards your attacking players. So for this one, you're going to be more of a counter-attacking mentality. As soon as the ball goes to the outside, this front player will slag to more or less there. This one will step towards there. And then the far side player will step towards there. Always make sure that you are in a triangle position, because as soon as that, now he is point, so he's the direct route, he's covering that, he's covering this, and he's covering the passes that are going out wide. If this happens, all these players are going to come back. If one of these players can step there, he can step towards the ball, and then he can sag into that area there, keeping the triangle as long as possible. So for this one, it's more or less of a, you have a counter-attacking mentality towards your opposition as soon as they have the ball. It is a high-risk, high-reward type of thing, because you are stepping all your players in, but it makes for these players to come back a lot quicker and a lot easier than the previous one. The purpose of these setups is mainly to contain and slow down the opposition's counter-attack so that your players can come back. The way that you set up is according to the way that the opposition is setting up for their counter-attacking going towards your goal. So for the first setup, you will set up like that if the opposition is not setting up for a counter attack. They're all standing on the halfway line, all that stuff. So then you can set up like that. The second one is for when they have two strikers high. So then the two back triangles, the back of the triangle, can then eliminate those two players in a way. But you setting up is according to what they will set up to. So that's the counter-attacking defensive setup when we have a short corner. I hope all the coaches have learned something from it, and all the players have learned from it, because you are going to be the people that's going to implement it on the field. Thank you for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. See you next time. Bye bye.